Okay. Let's slide, and then let me. This one I'm definitely gonna put the warning in because I know we're about to get a little wacky with it. So.
Yes. This part.
Yeah. Looking forward to it. Yay.
So, as you recall, this is the part. For your sake, I will tell you. Gin gets into trouble, and it looks bad for him the whole way through. But if you don't fuck up, he will be okay.
Okay. I'm gonna trust you on this one.
So.
Excuse me.
It is. I am grateful to Nankidai narratively, I suppose, because it is a well-known trope that in a piece of media with young adult characters versus adult characters and stuff like that, if there is a child in the narrative and they are healthy, they are basically immortal. Right?
Yeah.
If they're sick, or if they have like a genetic illness, it may be required for them to die for the plot to provide motivation? Question mark. If they're like a family member, they aren't guaranteed. But like, children characters are basically immortal in games, especially. But like most pieces of media where the focus character is a bit older.
Mm-hmm.
And like, to put a child into a death game scenario was one thing. To put a child in a death game scenario and then, well, strap him to a bullseye.
Yeah. That's a lot.
It's a lot. And I appreciate, if nothing else, the balls to do it. I like it. I am in the minority. And I understand that.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's a time and a place for certain things. And I think different people have different tolerances for sure. Like, it's definitely kind of a... I don't know, it's all subjective.
More than anything, I think, I appreciate that we are, like, in the mid-game. And so this is how serious the death game is. They used a full-grown adult to show you how serious the death game is. This is a child, and they waited this long to put a gun to his head.
Yeah, that's true.
Because, like, it would have been understandable to just drop the 11-year-old into a pit of vipers to explain that there's a pit of vipers. You know? It's something that gets done every so often.
No, I mean, yeah, that's...
But this isn't to make a point. Well. We haven't... We can talk about that aspect. But this is just a consequence of Gin's character. And not a consequence of the plot happening in such a way that a child needs to be scapegoated. You know?
No, I think that's a good way to articulate it.
And I appreciate that. It's not... The plot demands that we... What was it? Omelas? I don't...
Ooh, I don't...
The one where everyone's happy, but every year they have to kill a kid.
Shoot.
I don't actually know. We should probably start.
Yeah.
And not just talk about. We should look at the child sacrifice instead of just talking about him in the abstract.
And not push it off.
Yeah.
Okay, so do we gotta move, or are we just gonna click on it?
No, we gotta click the door.
Okay. Yep. It's so 50-50 sometimes on what it, like, wants you to do, because sometimes it's, like, you have to just move, and other times it's like, meh, it's fine. Excuse me. The room is dark. I can hardly see anything. Ranger's probably planning something. I need to steel myself first. Let's go.
Looks like the bastards have assembled.
What do you want from us? Meow.
We all collected our cleared ships. Shouldn't be any problem. This stupid game's over, you damn doll. Nah, sorry to say, but this game is not over yet.
That was not...
And so now's the results. Y'all haven't forgotten that this was a game of buying and selling tokens, right? I get it. The number of tokens we've gotten by trading. Specifically, we're counting up the totals of other people's tokens you touched at least once. So, remember that, No, you know what, I'll explain that part in a little bit.
Okay.
It means even tokens you've lost after getting them count toward the total.
Oh, yeah, that's me. Fuck. So we don't have to have them currently.
That's right. I told you this game switched out trust for tokens, yeah?
Ooh, it helps if you click on the right thing. I just closed the whole window. Okay.
The amount you were handed, that's what matters. So naturally, however many of your own tokens you got, they won't be counted. Now to announce the standings. Line up. The superb person who earned the most trust will be awarded a special privilege. Privilege? Let's get to it. The glorious title of first place goes to... Carl Parker! Congratulations! Yeah! Okay, stand right here. Well then, let's see. Can I have an interview? Why you? Don't mess around! What's this privilege I got? What a spoil sport. I'll explain that later. Everybody but first doesn't get a prize, so I'll just announce them in order. This is nothing but about a thing. Don't interrupt me, Safalin. You told me to do it just like rehearsal, didn't you? Announcing the top 3. Kana Kizuchi. Me? Alice Yabusame. And Sohiori. That was a close fight.
Not a bad placing.
Sounds like the reaction of a guy who's never gotten first in his life.
That's such a specific burn. Oh my god.
On to the smack dab in the middle. Your most stunningly average is... Keiji Shinogi. Just barely held up there. Surprising that trusted. And our flunking students are the 3 idiot girls. Sarah Chidoin, Reika Yabusame, and now Iko Toro. Who are you calling idiots? This ain't a game. Okay, 3 idiots, gather over here. Now to announce the bottom of the barrel. In very last place, Gen Ibu. She came in at dead last, just loopers.
Don't call me dead last! Woof! You're making me mad, meow!
Come on, you got 0 tokens. Seem you didn't accept them from anybody.
I didn't want to do something that's like trading money, meow.
Stubborn to the end. Do kids these days just not care if they lose or what? Whatever. Let's take a commemorative photo. Stand right there.
I can't take this. Is Ranger playing around? I'm getting a bad feeling.
In place? Good. Now smile. What? How's this? What are you up to now?
I can't move. Woof. Ken! Kyutaro!
Ranger, let those two go, or else... Oh. Huh? What's this cage? You stay put right there. Please let us out. Ranger, what the hell are you doing? Let them all go.
You aren't still going to do something to them, are you?
Okay, you 3 noisy idiot girls. Watch over them from the impression room.
Huh? What is this? We're high up. The ground's risen.
As a reward for your efforts, I've given you a special invitation. Good for you. What do you mean impression room? God damn it, cut the crap, Ranger. Better stop shouting and start listening, because I'm about to explain the rules. Rules, you say? The rules for the final attraction. The arbitration room. Currently, first place Kyutaro and last place Gin are attached back to back on a target. Soon, a timer will begin. When the timer hits 0, the machine will activate. And a venomous stinger will be fired at last place Gin.
Meow?
The venom of the Rikuto giant scorpion is powerful. He'll die very painfully.
You're kidding, meow. Why, Woof? I got 10 of the stars, meow.
It's only natural to hand out a penalty to the last placer who didn't earn anyone's trust.
We didn't hear about that, not once.
No, they can't. Damn it, shit. How's this not just an execution? Oh, fine. I'll give you one way to save him. If the one who gathered the most trust wants to take his place, I might accept that, see? Kyutaro! There's a red switch in front of you. Press that and the target will do a 180 and the stinger will aim at you instead. You don't mean that privilege was... The privilege to be a sacrifice for Gin. You're free to do whatever. That switch isn't a duty, it's a privilege.
Muscle gorilla.
Well then, should we get started? The rest of you can just take it easy.
Help! Help! Help me, meow! Muscle gorilla!
That asshole. I knew something was wrong with it just ending like that.
Gin! We have to do something! The LCDs have activated. The timer started.
Okay. Just in case I'm wrong, there shouldn't be a timer attached, because that would be cruel and unusual. Just in case I'm wrong about that, let's talk about a couple things.
Smart.
So, Gin refused, wholeheartedly refused, to take anyone's tokens for any reason.
Mm-hmm.
And therefore, never touched a single token other than his own. And in fact, gave most of his own away.
Right.
Though that part isn't relevant for this. I think that because Ranger says, as long as you touch them, it doesn't matter how many you have, just how many were in your possession at any one time. For that reason, there's something that a lot of people on, like, Reddit, for example, like to point out and go, like, this doesn't make any sense, you know? The fact that in any given playthrough, the most amount of tokens that Yutaro can hold at one point is 190.
Okay.
Because if he gets any more, he escapes.
Leaves, yeah.
He kills everyone. It is possible for Sarah to get enough tokens to get all three victim videos, and 3 out of 4. No, I don't know what the exact combination is, actually. It's not all 3 victim videos. But, like, some amount of the victim videos, and 3 out of 4 personal information dossiers. Right?
Gotcha. Okay.
The math on that puts her over 200. Easily.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
So in a single playthrough, Sarah can eclipse Kyutaro in just at face value, right?
Right.
Or at the very least, without like min-maxing and looking at a guide and going like, how can I get every single token? Even then, Sarah can very easily just hold like just barely under 190, which should theoretically put her in second place. As you can expect, this is a visual novel, and she will always be up here.
Yeah, I was.
And she is currently up here because she did somewhere in the bottom half of the rankings of the Trisket, right? This can be one of two things. One, Nagita didn't fucking care about the math. And just said, you know what, someone behind the scenes is cheating. And wants Sarah to be in this position. This is a valid thing to think about, right?
No, for sure. I mean, this game isn't exactly like moral high ground or anything in a lot of ways.
There's a very specific reason that will be touched on in 2B that makes me think that that specific scenario isn't actually true. We'll get to that. It's actually kind of important to the plot of the second half of Chapter 2.
Okay.
Which brings us to the second option. Because of the whole, as long as you're touching that, it doesn't matter how many you have. Obviously, Hana and the other one. Holy fuck. Chin, I think. Is that his fucking name?
Who are you talking about?
So!
Oh, okay.
Holy shit.
I was like, there's too many people.
The Greens.
Okay. That was my vibe, but I didn't want to like say it and be like, oh, that was not right.
obviously those two are, like, at some point, like, they're just hanging around in the same space a lot. It would have been very easy for them to be like, all right, I'm gonna head out, and then reach over to a nightstand, pick up a bag of coins, and go like, oh shit, this isn't mine, and like pick up the other one instead. That's 100. That's 100 right there.
Yeah.
Though I think they're in order. I think Rio said, like, yep, this is the order in which you guys did the thing. And Kana was in second, which leads me to believe that not just so, but maybe Alice, maybe now, maybe right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll hand her like some like amount of coins to like help her out because she's the second, other than Gin, she's the youngest one here, right?
Right.
She is a young girl. She's having maybe a little bit of difficulty with the attractions.
Mm-hmm.
Reiko, right? Remember in the right before the dark room attraction, Sarah was like, "Oh, Reiko's banged up because she's been doing attractions to get extra clear chips for like Kana and Gin." It's not beyond the pale that Kana would also get like an amount of need tokens, especially since Gin wasn't accepting them. So all that attention would go to her instead. And then the standings are Alice, So, Keiji in that order, right?
Uh-huh.
Alice by a natural extension of trying to do the Reiko side quest, right? And trying to get her tokens, right? Because I don't know what happens if you don't do that side quest, actually.
That was the main thing that I was thinking about. I was curious.
I can look that up while we're doing this, I guess. Because there's like scripts on the wiki. I can look that up.
Fair.
But if you don't do the side quest, Alice then has to like go make deals with other players to be like, okay, so I'll give you some of mine, you give me some of yours, and we'll just hold that. And while we're holding that, you go to Reiko, you ask for some of hers, and you give her some of yours, but actually they're mine. And then I'll give you yours back, and you give me hers, so I can go do the thing over here. Some kind of shady business in the background.
Yeah. Money laundering.
Money laundering. And then So is doing basically like grabbing Kana's coins just accidentally because they're like sharing a lot of space together in the first chapter two. That much might be enough. And then Keiji pays attention and hears this is a game of trust and says these tokens are a representation of your trust and says, okay, so I need to get some amount of coins. And then is just a shady bastard. And which leads to him getting a middling score despite trying. Right?
Yeah.
And then like Reiko and Now are busy being Reiko is busy doing attractions. Now is busy being a lesbian. Sarah is either getting screwed in the background or through choices just doesn't do anything with tokens ever. Because that is an option. But the reason that you can never be in Gin's position at 0 is because you always have 10, right? Remember what I had you write down in the Discord earlier? With the vending machine?
Oh, yeah, because you put, yeah.
Reiko puts a coin in the slot, and then Sarah picks it up and hands it to her.
Yeah, so because she technically touched it.
Yeah, because she touched it, she has 10. Done.
Yeah,
She will
okay.
always score higher than you.
Like a little loophole.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. Like, I mean, it's a little frustrating that like it doesn't seem to have. I mean, I guess you could take into account the cheating aspect of it, but like, if you're not gonna give me a choice in how things, like if you're gonna do like the illusion of choice, like I really want like things to be justified, and so like that's a great way of like, ooh, technically you can't be in last place, but the fact that like, I don't know, that there's not an equal option for the top outside of just like, we rigged it, is kind of disappointing. But I've never written a visual novel, and this person has, so I really shouldn't be saying shit.
I mean, even then, I think because besides Sarah, there's one other character among these two that's kind of important to be here.
Oh yeah.
And I understand why it's these two specifically, narratively. It would have been really easy to make this instead of 3, because there's like, what is it, 4 people down in the green jello cage. It would have been easy. It would have been easy to make this a group of 4 instead.
Yeah.
And then say, these 3 people are excluded. These 4 people are part of the arbitration. And then put the character that I'm thinking of in dead middle where KG is. Or, you know what, even, no. Put them in dead middle, and then have Sarah either be top half, bottom half, right? And then depending on top half, bottom half, determines the other 2 people that join her up in arbitration. And that would have required maybe a little bit of extra dialogue time, you know?
Yeah.
But
Not that much.
not that much. But like, I guess it was easier to just say, nope, Sarah is always in, what is the third guy to them? KG would be in 5th place. Sarah's always in 6th, 7th, or 8th place. Just, I guess that definitely does take less work, I guess. Alright. Anyway, the math of that is not fascinating, I guess. It's not extraordinarily interesting, but it definitely is in there in the background, just lurking.
Yeah.
Anywho. Oh, crap. What now? What should we do? We can't jump down from this height. Ain't there any way we can interfere?
What can we do now? God, it's been so long that I don't remember how this shit works. Oh my god. Okay, well, we're gonna save first. So if I fuck up, we don't have to do all that again. Okay, so I have to... Well, let's just talk to now first, and then we'll extract. Let's think of a way we can... Let's think of a way we can save Gin. I don't want to sacrifice anyone else.
But how?
Well, Sarah, what should we... Earlier, Ranger called this the final attraction. Ah! So far, the attractions have all been made to be beatable. There must be something, a way to save Gin. Sarah! Let's think about it. We absolutely can't give up. Okay.
You could say that, but all we can do is watch. Guys on the ground at least might be able to do something, but from this place, we can't even get near Gin.
Reiko!
Over and over we've been shown hope, only to be betrayed. This must be the same.
To think even Reiko is losing heart. We have to think, right, Sarah? Yes. When I'm with you, Sarah, I feel I can overcome any difficulty. If we all think together, we should hit upon something.
Please, you guys, have some kind of revelation. Anything! Time limit is pretty short. Best of luck with that.
Oh boy. In this discussion, there is a time limit before the venomous stinger is fired. Use of extract to draw out statements as well as failures with verses or item will advance time. Do your best not to let the stinger be fired.
Okay, you want me to pull up a walkthrough to make sure nothing bad happens?
Yes, please.
Okay, I got you. Walk through life. Asking by majority, chapter 2, part 1. Okay, holy shit. I actually need to open this in... What? Okay, I'm gonna copy this link, and then I'm gonna open... I don't know if it's my extensions or...
Uh-oh.
No, it's just the fucking wiki is just the worst ever.
That does not surprise me.
There's just... Why is it like this? Why is it like this? Okay, you know what? It was my extension. Okay, that's a little better. It was just... I have a dark reader that, irritatingly, just, like, flips shit. Flips contrast and stuff. So there's a decal in the background. It just makes that as bright as fuck without turning the text from white to black.
Love that. That's relatable though, because I love dark mode, so...
I think I just have a bad dark mode.
Fair.
Okay, that's not helpful.
Oh no. What is it like? Don't fuck up!
It tells you it gives you this solution without telling you the actions take to find
Oh my
the
god,
answer.
really?
It's just the worst.
Oh, I don't like that at all.
Okay, I think I found something else. Time passes when you present the wrong item versus conflict statement, extract most state. The timer passes linearly according to the story following certain. Each section of the discussion has a limit of when time advances. If you still haven't unlocked, the next timer effectively stops until you do. In other words, you can't significantly change how fast or at least until the last section. In the last section, if you've played without wasting any time, you'll have a maximum take to resolve the discussion. And a minimum of 5. Okay. If you present the wrong item, conflict the wrong statements, or extract most statements. Therefore, you can talk to whoever you want. You just can't take discussion actions unless. So, do you still want me to like tell you explicitly this is wrong? Don't do this. Or do you want to play?
What? Yeah. Why don't I just kind of try some stuff real quick, and like see if I can puzzle it out. And then if things seem like they're going bad.
Do you want to save here? And that, like, do a he can solve this alone type of deal. And
Yeah.
then if you fuck up horrendously, we can just go back to this file and be like, and then
Yeah.
you can
Yeah.
walk or
Unless
because
is this?
I found an exact point by point do this and win type of thing. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 according to this. There are 7 actions according to this walkthrough that you take that advance time.
Okay. Well, I'm fine with just trying and giving it a shot and seeing if I can figure it out. And then, yeah, if things go horribly wrong, we'll just rewind. And we can go from there.
Okay. Let me find something. Okay, you can go ahead. I have to look for something.
Okay. We're gonna do this first. Oh, we have to think, right, Sarah? Okay, that's it. You can say that, but I can do as much. Okay.
Right, I have this.
Okay. I'm just gonna try. First, what should we start with? Now, stay calm. Think about what we're able to do first. Yes, sorry. What I can do is observe. And what I'm curious about here is, why are these 2 LCDs here, I wonder? I'm guessing one of them is the timer counting down to when the venomous stinger fires. Yes, that's right! Then the left LCD would be the venom timer. It's ticking down moment by moment. Good, now it's regained her composure. Okay. I'm going to... Oh. I see.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
I forgot how this works.
Against time.
Okay. I think I'm going to. Oh. Apply start statement. I'm gonna just try this. Okay.
What kind of revelation is that supposed to be?
Sorry. This is kind of abstract. This isn't like Danganronpa where it's like a very easy like. You said that there were no fingerprints, but the evidence says there is. This is a lot more abstract. Shoot, that was a mistake. God damn. Okay. Well, okay. Oh shoot. Hold on. Let's just. Oh, fuck.
Okay. Did it say that time advances?
Yes.
When you messed up. Okay. Do you want to reload the file?
Yes.
Okay. You should probably do that.
Okay. Hold on. Okay. Okay, so now's observation is about
okay, I have what I needed.
Okay.
So I am now present and accountant to help with the thing and the stuff.
Okay.
Would you like help with the thing and the stuff in the place?
Maybe. Who am I? Like, maybe give me like a. Who
You
am
did. You were okay. So
Was I on the right track?
You wanted to choose now's topic first.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So
Okay,
I should
that
so I should extract again,
no, 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 no,
or
no,
should I
no.
just versus?
No, no, don't just talk to her
I did.
first. What is Reiko saying right now? Okay, so I get yes, we do want to extract now.
Oh, so I have to do it first. Okay. So this is the LCD thing.
Not even fair.
Okay.
Okay, I don't know if that was correct. Time should not have advanced there. Oh god.
Oh, really?
Why? Okay. Okay. The thing says to have extracted Reiko's statement instead, which I
Oh.
don't know what it is. What is Reiko's statement? What was she saying?
I don't know. We have not done it yet. So we're gonna. Okay, let's
Brainstorming
extract.
is fair and balanced, and nobody cares.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, what else do you think we could do?
What else can't we do? Is this one of those that actually matters, or is this a trick
This one
question?
actually matters.
Okay.
This one actually matters. Okay, so we know where everyone is.
Yeah.
So viewing everyone's relative position, it doesn't actually do anything for us.
Okay, makes sense.
But that is where we need to. This is what we need to look at.
Okay. We can check if there's a special trick or something to this impression room.
Some trick.
Excuse me.
Got it. The first thing you notice is those two LCD screens, huh? The right LCD says left 35.5. No doubt that's the timer for the poison. I bet when it goes down to left 0, Gin's gonna...
Okay, Reiko's calmed down.
Okay, my mistake was we've already chosen now started. That's how we got into this position in the first place.
Oh, really?
Yes. Now I think we unextract before we talk to now? Because we do need to versus that.
Oh, so I think...
So I think we need to extract.
So extract just talks to them more versus stores a statement. Is that...
Did time advance when you talked to Reiko?
Yes.
Okay. I guess the order there didn't actually matter. Because we need to.
Oh, okay. So we just need to store one of them in the verses and apply it to the other.
No, because we need to. You see how Reiko is saying the left is the timer, but left 35.5 is the timer. When now is correct, then the thing on the left is the timer.
Yeah.
They're saying two different things, and we need to conflict them to get them back
Oh,
on track.
okay. So do I need to extract from
We
now?
need to say. Yeah, we need to extract from now and get her
Okay.
to say words.
Okay. Okay, so then...
I think the walkthrough is just off.
Okay. So store now statement and then go to Reiko?
Yes.
Wait a second, Reiko!
Yeah, what?
Isn't the timer for the venomous stinger on the left LCD?
But the right LCD says left 35.5. Ain't that one the timer?
It's not moving. That's true! The left 35.5 display on the right LCD isn't changing at all.
What? Oh, you're right, I didn't go down. But if it's not a timer, what's the right LCD supposed to be showing?
I don't know, but I can think of one thing. It might be key to solving the trick behind this attraction.
Really? You really want to claim there's a way to save Gin, huh? Not like hell I'm gonna run. Let's figure this shit out.
Yeah. Okay, thank God.
First, we need to think about what left 35.5 is talking about, right?
It's probably left as in remaining, huh? Maybe we have to lower the number or do something to free those two? In which case... What's important is the units on left 35.5. Length, weight, volume. If we know the units, will we solve the mystery? But even if we narrow it down to length, it could be meters, inches, yards.
If we just figure out what it's related to, that should give us a person, an object, an action? Like, say it's a number related to now, then... For instance, if we got 35.5 centimeters off of Now's hair,
If changing up my style will save Gin, I'll cut off as much as I need to. I really don't think it's that. But all we can do is say what pops into mind. Honestly...
The Valid Girl voice really makes that one come together.
Okay, good.
Like, I really don't want to cut off 35.5 centimeters of my hair, but oh my god,
I will.
Child.
I'll do it.
Intuition than logic.
Yeah. But I have no doubt this number has to do with something present here. We'll find an escape, even if we have to brute force it.
So yeah, we want to extract one and then extract the other.
Okay. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't. The order doesn't matter. The wiki says to do right go first.
Okay.
But I think that's left-right order.
Oh.
I don't think it matters.
Okay.
Honestly, I got no guesses here. Hey Sarah, what do you think the number would be most related to? A person, object, or action?
The most relevant thing to the number 35.5. Is this a matter thing?
This matters, yes. If you get this wrong, you lose time.
Okay, so I think
Can you do half an action?
No, that's true. So does that mean it's an because I think it's like a pounds thing, maybe?
You think it's weight?
But so I'm like, does that count as like a person?
If you think it's weight, what exactly do you think is happening?
I think that like, because we're separated onto platforms, so I think like one of the platforms has to like lose or gain people or something like that.
Then it would be person.
It'd be person? Okay.
If you think that we need to balance by, like... If you think that doing something with people will change the number,
okay,
then we need to do something with people.
Okay, that makes sense. How about a person?
A person? In that case... Wonder if it could be a number related to Gin, about being targeted by the stinger? Huh. Been no proof though, it's just a suggestion.
A number related to Gin? I don't know if I like the conclusion that they came to from that.
Well... you think it's weight, right?
Yeah. Excuse me. I mean, that's just a guess.
35.5 kilograms is about the size of a small child.
Oh, is it?
I think. I
Okay.
routinely come in at like 53, 54 kilograms.
Okay.
I am small adult sized.
Okay,
so
that's fair.
if I'm near 55, 20, and if we take 20 kilograms off of me, I could be a small child.
Okay, that's fair. I have, well, two things. I have no concept of how much a child should weigh, and the conversion rate from pounds to, even if I did know that, the conversion rate from pounds to kilos in my head of like...
Yeah,
just not... Not there.
Kilos is a little hard to, but
Okay, so then we extract from now and see what she has to say,
yeah.
and then we'll versus them. It'll take time, but we need to narrow it down. Sarah, between length, weight, and volume, which do you think is the most relevant? The most relevant thing to the number 35.5.
You already thought it was
Yeah,
weight
is
before
this
we even talked about kilograms.
right? I'm just wondering, like, is this like a trick question? Because like volume, I know some. Is volume space?
So let's think about the logic of that statement. If you think it is volume, do you think someone has to spill 35.5 liters of blood? Or
No,
milliliters of blood?
no. I don't think that's the case.
If you think it's volume, what do you think is the most likely thing to happen?
Well, I'm just trying to think. So is that? Because in my head, like volume and weight kind of like often are like interchanged. So I'm trying to.
Volume specifically is a measurement of how well something fills a space. So
Okay,
like,
thank you.
If it would be volume, you would be like, this is a container. You need to fill 35.5 something in this container.
Okay, gotcha. Okay,
And
no,
then,
so
and,
yeah.
and then we're just in saw.
Okay, fair enough. That's a good point. I mean, Your Turn to Die has some similarities, that's for sure.
We have not yet begun to mutilate ourselves
Yet.
to save others. Yet.
Okay, thank you for clarifying that because in my head I was like, it's been a hot minute since I've gone over these in class.
Exactly the same thing.
Yeah, and so I was like, is this a trick question of like, it's wanting me to say one, but I'm thinking it's the other. So if that's the case, then I think it's just weight.
Yeah.
How about weight? 35.5 kilograms. 35.5 grams. 35.5 kilograms would be about the weight of a grade schooler. The weight of a grade schooler? Okay.
There you go.
Gotcha, okay. Star statement.
Wait, now, what did you just say?
That 35.5 kilograms is about the weight of a grade schooler?
I wonder if... Hey, kid! You weigh yourself at school, right?
Meow.
Tell us your weight in kilograms. How much is it?
35.5. Oof.
That's exactly it. The number of the LCD.
Is this just a coincidence? It's too exact to be a coincidence. But what in the world does it mean?
I wonder... If we're thinking it's left 35.5 kilograms, right? So then... Either increasing or decreasing the value should give us the answer.
Increase or decrease 35.5 kilograms. What? Where? Who?
Let's think about this again. Just say whatever you can think of.
Wait, decrease, increase, 35.5 kilograms? It's no good, I'm starting to panic.
Wait a sec, I just got it.
Huh?
This platform we're riding. The impression room itself is just a giant pressure switch.
No way.
It's saying we need 35.5 more kilograms to press down the...
So it's displaying left 35.5 kilograms because...
It's in the personal info. Gin's personal info says that he's 138 centimeters and 35.5 kilograms.
Oh, interesting.
So if you remember that one random fact in an entire dossier of information that's optional to get, it's easy to get to this point, right? Relative to anything. Because you know, okay, 34.5. I've seen that number before. Where have I seen that number before? Oh, right, Gin. Gin weighs around 35.5, right? That's a number I've seen before. That's too exact to be a coincidence.
Right. It's very exact.
If we add 35.5 kilograms of weight to the platform, maybe some machine to rescue Gin will start?
Okay. Do I have to extract both of them and versus them again?
Yes. Reiko first. Because mostly because I'm too scared to... Well, no, I'm not scared. If it was up to me, I just see what happened.
Fair enough.
But, you seem worried about Gin.
Yeah.
Well, how the hell can we determine that? Wait, there is a way!
Tell me, what way is there?
We jump! If this platform really is a scale measuring our weight, then... the weight needed will increase while we're airborne, and decrease from the impact when we land. If we hop around, the left 35.5 display should fluctuate.
Understood! Then please do a jump!
Here goes!
Reiko leapt high into the air.
Well, Sarah, did it change?
No, it didn't move.
Seriously? Not for a second?
No, there was no reaction.
And is it unrelated after all? You mean this impression room really is just for getting an impression? Whatever we do doesn't make a difference. Impression room's just for outsiders.
Even leaping didn't change the display. But is it actually irrelevant? Okay, and then now. Sarah? Despite what Reiko says, I wonder if we're really irrelevant. Huh? The poison timer and the left 35.5 kilograms display? Why are they here where only we can see them? Ah. And also, why were just the three of us separated out? Ranger said we had a special invitation, but... sure enough, there's too many oddities for that to be the case. The high placers aren't here. It's not good for viewing. I assume the placement doesn't really have anything to do with, like, strategy, I don't think. So I would assume it's a viewing thing?
Is that a question you want me to answer, or...?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think, if that's okay.
Yeah. I actually don't know what logic... I'm gonna pull up the script.
Okay.
But I know what the answer is, if you want that instead.
Yeah, go ahead and give me the answer, and then we can logic it out once we get the script.
Okay, the high places aren't here, is what the game wants you to click.
Huh, okay. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, let me... Chapter 2, Part 1. The Final Attraction, Part 1. Hi! Place... Okay, It's not good for view. It means, like, literally, it's not good for viewing. It's not good, like, it's not good as a thing.
Oh.
So, like, the impression room... Hitting, it's not good for viewing. Sarah's gonna go, like... It's hard to get a good impression for all of you. It's literally drawing. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. And indeed now says, it sounds like nonsense. That sounds like not. I think that there's nothing. I don't think that's it. So,
Yeah.
um, the second one is kind of nonsense, but the first one is also kind of nonsense in the context of what we're talking about, but it has the benefit of at least being factually correct. The high places are not up here. You are the three lower placing scorers.
That's fair, I guess. Okay. Interesting.
It's kind of relevant for like specifically Gin and Kyutaro, right?
Yeah.
So like it's the highest and the lowest placing.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe placing matters.
Yeah, I guess it seems to be something like that. Ranger said this was a reward for our efforts. Yes. Considering that, it's bizarre that it's only those of us who placed low here. Huh? I wonder, is the goal of this impression room to be a penalty? It's to punish the flunking students? It's not unthinkable. Okay.
If the impression is meant to punish us, yeah. Versus whatever we do doesn't make a difference. The impression is just for outsiders. Incorrect.
Now, repeat that for me. I think that this room is meant to punish us?
What are you? You know what? And that's why Sarah always has to be with the bottom. And it doesn't work if Sarah gets enough points to go into the top half.
Oh.
The solution to this is to like make it like either so or Keiji and have the player like control someone who does like score lower, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know how we were talking earlier is like it doesn't. Why does it matter how much points we get? And I guess the solution to that specific problem is to change the player character for this game specifically.
Yeah.
Which also kind of feels bad.
Yeah, as I say, I'm not sure how fond I am of that, and I think I think players are very iffy when that happens.
Yeah. So I don't think there is a good solution to this issue. Since this is supposed to be a kind of like purgatory thing, right?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? So what if it's punishing us? That's got nothing to do with rescuing Gin, right?
I mean, if that were true, there'd be no reason to separate us from KG and the others. I'm sure this room is connected to the mechanism to rescue Gin. Maybe our punishment is related to the left 35.5 kilogram display.
It's irrelevant. Nothing we do's got any meaning. Take a look. No matter how much we leap around, that display ain't changing.
With that, Reiko jumped up high again. Thump. Huh?
What the hell?
I just heard a sound.
Say what?
I think it came from the floor. I'll try touching around. Oh boy. There's a faint rattling noise coming from this tile. I wonder if there's a small indentation in the gap between tiles that I can get my fingers into. This tile here, it's removable. Huh?
Alright, tear it off. Ready, and...
Below the tile, at the bottom of a deep, deep hole was a bed of large spikes.
What the hell's this? A trap?
Sarah, there's writing on the back of the tile. On the back of the floor tile is written, "To rescue." To rescue?
Oh hey, it's a saw trap.
Yeah. Just then, a piece of the tile fell to the bottom. Huh? The number on the right LCD.
That's 35.3? It went down a little?
I wonder if that means this is
The weight of
the
the
weight of
frame.
the fragment. Okay, that's what I was thinking. I was like, the spikes wouldn't have changed. If anything, they would have gone up because something embedded onto it.
I mean, and that's kind of the logic of that, right? The fragment. Oh, and the number went down. You know what? You're absolutely.
Yeah.
Unless the spikes are so brittle that this tile fragment.
Broke it off, I guess. Yeah. That could be, but yeah. No, weight of the fragment makes more sense. The weight of that fragment.
Huh?
I see. Reiko's idea wasn't necessarily wrong. Ranger, answer me. At the bottom of this hole, there may be a bed of spikes, but could it also be a scale?
Scale?
The 35.5 kilogram on the LCD matched Kin's weight. A piece of the floor tile fell down into the spikes and it decreased to 35.3 kilograms. Most likely, the difference could be accounted for as the weight of the fragment. In short, if something 35.5 kilograms or greater is dropped down there, the venom mechanism will stop. Am I wrong?
Way to figure out that much with clues like these! You're one amazing bastard!
Then we can really rescue him. We can save Gin, right?
Of course you can! That is... if you can. Now, no time to dawdle. 35.5 kilograms. Want to talk about what to use as a weight?
Yay.
Welcome to Saw.
Yeah, for real. Jesus. 35.5 kilograms.
Well, it's the LCD are on. If we put those up and drop them...
Bare-handed?
Then, what do we do? It's not heavy enough to use. There's nothing on this platform, is there? That damn ranger never intended letting us save him in the first... Is there no hope at all?
No, it doesn't even have anything to say. Does it matter who I do first? Or do I have... No, okay. Does it matter which one I do first?
No.
Okay.
Wait. Do not
I'm not touching.
look them without extracting them first, see if that does anything. No? Okay. Then
Nope.
no. I guess not.
Okay. We're gonna do now first because she doesn't have anything. Sarah, you've noticed, haven't you? The only way. You mean... I understand now why the people who placed high aren't here. Clearly, this is an unwanted duty. And there'll be a dispute in this place. I have an answer. One of us has to fall, don't we? No! Is there no other option?
Damn it! God damn it! I don't care. I'll destroy these LCDs and these walls barehanded!
Reiko kicks the wall, but it doesn't budge.
And that floor tile, if we break it apart and drop it all down.
I really doubt it would be 35.3 kilograms.
Then... Ah! Is there really no way to save him?
No, there's just one way. But it's the worst possible. Okay. Hate this. Oh, but... If this isn't even a real Reiko, though, because I still think this is a fake Reiko. So if we throw Reiko down, she's actually cool elsewhere. So this is a trick. Maybe.
Possibly.
We'll see.
What did you just say?
There's only one way to get a height of... fucking Jesus. There's only one way to get a weight of 35.3 kilograms. A human body. If someone falls, that will weigh down the switch and rescue Gin.
And be skewered? You're saying if we want to save those two, one of us has to be sacrificed? You just noticed? Yes! The impression room allows you to leave an impression! With someone's sacrifice, you can stop the device! You goddamn... But you see? Y'all are some lucky bastards too! Right, Sapoan? If Guitar Hood placed last, he would be over 100 kilograms. So, I imagine all three of you would have to send in order to...
Did she just...
Come on! Pay more attention to the time you got left. It's really getting down there, okay? Soon enough, this discussion will be over. So you might want to settle quickly. On who to sacrifice.
Make a sacrifice for Gin?
Huh? What's wrong? Haven't you been racking your brains to do just that?
This is awful. I can't decide such a thing.
Huh? What are you babbling about? If it were Mishima instead of Gin, you'd push your allies off in a heartbeat. Alright now?
Don't be ridiculous. I would never.
If you don't like push, you'll just have to be the sacrifice. Any kind girls who wish to save Gin, please skewer yourselves up by all means. You're meddling too much in this human discussion, dog. Eh? Do you three remember? Ranger said it when we first met. If you do well in the sub-game, no one will have to die.
Ah, that's right.
Strange, huh? If somebody has to die to win, that violates the rules.
Then...
There must be a way to not get skewered. You serious? It's 35 kilograms! What can the three of us do? Don't tell me. Cut off parts of our bodies? Ugh, they can't do something that gross.
Okay. The floor tile! If we ran on the tile we removed, maybe we can avoid the spikes piercing us. I love it now, but that's not...
Okay, don't extract anything.
Okay.
Look at your items. Long white rope.
I didn't even... Oh my god. Okay.
So you have to double click on it, I think. To
Okay.
select it.
And then...
And then
contrast it
present
against KGs? Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
So you have to double click on the item you want to use. Yep. And then click on KJ.
This rope that's had me mystified. What if this web of happiness is a wire rope prepared for just this occasion?
The thing from back then? You think that's gonna be?
Please think back, Reiko. On top of the plate, there was also a note. This is the web of happiness. In the final attraction, it may just save your lives. It definitely said that.
Say what?
I completely forgot about it myself after I collected enough clear chips. But this is the only place left to use it. Yeah, a wire rope of this thickness should let someone hang from it and descend. Earlier, Safalin misspoke.
If you'd replaced last year, we have 100 kilograms. I imagine all three of you would have to descend in order to save him.
I thought that was a strange word choice for sure. She said descend. She never once said fall. Was this Safalin's mistake? Or else, did she want us to...
What's up, Sarah?
Nothing. If we fall from such a height, we'll definitely hit the spikes and die, but if we descend with the rope, we can stand between the spikes. All right, so we can save Gin. Thank goodness. Where did you get such a thing?
The Room of Lies.
Room of Lies? Wait a second. Is this okay?
Huh? You don't mean...
Reiko pulled firmly on the web of happiness.
What? You're... kidding.
The web of happiness snapped easily. No!
Uh-huh. So close! If you just believed a little more, I could have seen you get skewered!
How far do these traps go?
What kind of happiness? It just showed us hope and it ripped it away! This goddamn thing is a web of misfortune!
So this was the lie in the Room of Lies.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling y'all. You gotta sacrifice someone.
What do we do? What do we do? This is no good. If no one talks, we're just wasting time. But what can we do? What options are left? This is dark. Are there different like endings for each of these, or like is this not like a? It's all kind of the same thing.
This is not the Divergence, no.
Okay, gotcha. I mean, the problem is like, what is it asking? Because I still think fake Reiko, but I don't want it to be like, you're actually a horrible human being, and then that's...
It is not asking you here, do you think Reiko is fake? At this moment in time, Sarah does not believe Reiko is fake.
Okay.
And has...
That's fair. I guess Sarah doesn't have any reason to believe it. That's just based on me. So I guess that's a good point. So then I feel like this is... Oh, God, is...
If it helps, Sarah would not choose either now or Reiko.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide. I'm like, I don't think giving up... It's either giving up or sacrificing myself. But I'm like... Because Sarah does seem like the type of person that would be like, I'll sacrifice myself. But like, in terms of game mechanics, like, is that the right answer?
Wait, what? What was that about game mechanics?
I think that Sarah seems like the type of person that would be like, sacrifice myself. But with what the game is trying to, like, get across, like, I just don't know if that's, like, what it wants me to do. Or if it wants me to give up. And then, like, I don't know, Keiji's gonna come in and be like, don't give up, Sarah.
Okay, 1 or 4, the game is looking for you to answer 1 or 4 here.
It doesn't matter.
It does not matter, no.
Okay. Well, because I think that Sarah would do this, I think we're gonna go with 1. Isn't it simple? If I really want to save Gin, to save who I want to save, I should sacrifice myself. There's no more need to worry or suffer. That's my answer.
I didn't like you, Sarah.
Oh, we can't give up yet.
Sarah.
There's still time.
It's impossible. Give up, Sarah.
Huh?
Even you realize, right? No one left.
Oops, sorry. But, Oh, go ahead.
No, the light was done. I was just...
Oh, okay. Sorry. But I can't desert Gin.
You think I don't feel the same way? Let's quit sugarcoating it. We can't save Gin. You just have to give up on it.
No. That's wrong. Something's off.
Eh?
Reiko would never say something like that.
There it is.
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
It's not how we really feel either, alright? But look now, could you really sacrifice yourself for this? I can't do it, so I'm just saying what I mean.
No, that's bizarre. It's like you're not Reiko. Please stop it. This isn't time for a petty quarrel. Reiko, you've changed. You were so full of affection.
Don't act like you know me after how little we've been together. I'm me, and I'm just accepting the facts.
No, you have changed. Now that I think about it, ever since... Both of you get a grip. Sarah, please listen. I'm perfectly calm. There's something I kept quiet about. Huh? I know. The one who broke Professor Mishima's monitor was Reiko. I saw it. I saw when Reiko destroyed Professor Mishima's monitor. But I believed in Reiko. That's why I didn't tell anyone.
What are you talking about? I've got no memory of that at all. Cool it now. There's something wrong with you. Wait, please. This isn't the time to be talking about this.
Kana's right. This is no more than a feud. And yet, now seems abnormally serious about this. Should I entertain this subject? Does it matter which one's
Extract
first?
now. Extract now.
Okay. I thought there must be some reason, so I kept it all to myself. Should I ask her to elaborate on this? Yeah. Please, continue. Once I finished talking to Professor Mishima, I left the monitor room, and I vowed I would never go back there. But, I just couldn't bear it. I wanted to talk to the professor again. Even knowing I shouldn't, my legs carried me to the monitor room. But I wasn't able to enter. A sound like shattering rang out, so I immediately hid myself in the lobby. And I saw Reiko leaving the monitor room with blood dripping from her hand. Her fist. It looked like there were fragments stuck in it. I froze up with fear, and Reiko passed by without noticing me. When I entered the monitor room afterward, Professor Mishima was... Reiko must have punched it with all her might and destroyed it. But Reiko just went on keeping it a secret. Thinking about it, it was about then that she started acting strange. Just what is she hiding? Is now telling the truth? What in the world? To confirm if she is, maybe I should ask a certain someone. Well, was the implication with that Kana saw what happened, or is she just...
The implication is that one of these three people saw.
Okay.
Like, was in the area and... I'm not gonna sit around. Keiji. It's asking you to ask it.
Oh, is it Keiji? Okay.
I guess... So, at this point, was still hiding and / or faking amnesia.
Okay.
And Kana was hanging around you most of this time?
Yeah, I couldn't remember where Kana was at this point, but that would make sense. Okay.
She wouldn't have been near the monitor.
Okay, that's the main thing. Oh yeah, I forgot about that, because he's a policeman. Keiji, you did an investigation into the monitor, didn't you?
If you think that's what's important, Sarah, get suck. Reiko broke the monitor. Friendly policeman saw it too.
What? Oh.
Got any epiphanies on the whole rescue thing yet? Sorry to bother you while you're hunkered down talking. The venomous singer's gonna fire real soon.
No way, Meow! Stop it, Woof!
I keep my promises. Sarah, you still ain't got a plan?
Give us a little more time. Not good. We have less time than I thought. Okay.
Keiji versus Reiko.
Okay. And okay.
Conflict. You don't need to.
I don't need
you
to
have
extract.
No, you have his statement, and
Oh, I
Reiko's
do?
statement starts as, I don't remember anything about it.
Okay.
I'll testify. It's true. Reiko's the one who broke Professor Mishima's... What? Reiko, you should save yourself already. Any further development's a waste of time. What are you spouting? There's no reason to hide it. Isn't that right?
What do you mean?
Well, now was witnessing the incident hidden in the lobby. I witnessed it too, hidden at the prize exchange. I had a good spot to see everything. The whole conversation between Reiko and Mishima. I get it. You got any other info?
Just a bit. However, I imagine it won't be enough to satisfy you.
Oh, crap. Oh, well.
In addition, I must make a shameful request.
What's up? Tell me.
Once we are done talking, I want you to destroy me.
What? Don't be ridiculous.
I shall not hide any information from you.
I don't mean that. It's gonna make Now cry. We'll be able to see you again. That was the wrong inflection.
That's okay. That is the idea.
Huh?
Now resolved herself. She said she would never come back here. She must walk on her own now. I don't want her resolve to be shaken. If I am gone, the temptation will disappear.
I don't get it. Why would you... Don't you want to see her too?
I do. And I don't want to die either.
Die?
The people who created me must be quite brilliant. Even an emotion like fear is programmed into me. I feel it, the fear of death. If this monitor is destroyed, I will disappear. I am Very afraid of that.
Then...
For now's resolve to come to nothing is even more terrifying to me than death. Please, Miss Reiko.
I can't put a weapon at Nao's dear teacher. Regardless, Reiko granted Bishima's wish. She swung her fist with an unbearable look on her face. She couldn't confess it to Nao.
That's... Why didn't you tell me, Reiko? Because of that, I suspected you.
Now, Keiichi, what in the hell are you guys talking about? I seriously don't know anything about that. Who are you mistaking me for? Right? I mean, do you see any scars like that on me? You think it's under my gloves or something? Here, I'll show you!
Reiko removed both of her gloves. Her hands were clean, with not a scratch on them.
There's no wound.
But you were bleeding so much! It couldn't be that clean after just a few days.
Were you guys seriously seeing a fake or something?
A fake?
Well, there must be one, right?
What do you mean?
That's not complicated. Everyone's don't just heal up, do they? The Reiko who destroyed Mishima's monitor was a fake.
What's he saying? This is turning bizarre. Is there even a point in discussing this right now?
The situation's a dead end anyhow. Aren't you feeling fidgety, Sarah? Can you carry on a discussion while this...
Understood. This is important. Let's discuss the possibility of a fake.
Okay, so it's 3 now. This is bothering me.
Oh?
This isn't this isn't like important for a stream thing or anything. It's just your voice has a lilt.
What
I don't know.
does that mean?
Wait, so not while you're reading Sarah, but when you're reading for like everyone else. It's I don't know what it is. It's like when you were reading for Mishima, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was, and while you read for now, and when you read for Gin too, it's less pronounced for Gin, but it like lifts at the end. But now while you read for Sarah,
It could be because I'm trying to do more of my natural voice for Sarah, and I'm trying to do a voice for the other
trying
three.
to do a voice. Maybe that's it.
It could be. I don't know for sure.
Distracting.
Sorry, I'll try to work on it.
I'm sorry too. It's just I thought it was like a thing that you were doing for specifically for now, and that was fine. And then you did it for Mishima, and I'm like, okay, that's weird. Do you even know that you're doing it? The answer was no, apparently. I don't. It is not like a. Okay, so definitionally, it is a criticism. However, I do not mean to criticize you. However, it is. You know.
No, that's fair. I mean, I can't fix it if I'm not aware of it, so.
At any rate, I didn't break the monitor. I don't know what this is about. Could the Reiko who broke the monitor have been someone else in disguise? With her tone and behavior, it could only be her voice was definitely Reiko too. Whoever has a wound on their hand, there's your fate.
But was there any reason for someone to pretend to be Reiko and visit Professor Mishima? Okay.
Do you have Reiko's glove in your inventory?
I don't think so. Yeah, no. I don't know.
Why
what
do
we
you still
did.
have the Web of Happiness if it's snapped in half?
Does it say?
I know the answer to that.
No, okay.
There's a mechanical reason for that to be there. It is not here. But why do you still have it? You know?
Sentimentality.
The answer is to serve as a shorthand, so you don't have to so you don't have to like filter through a whole bunch of other responses. You could just it is the final on the final part of the sequence where you prove that your theory of Reiko being a fake, because that, spoiler alert, that's where this is headed. Congratulations on calling that out.
Yay.
Immediately after Reiko got swapped. Immediately after she got swapped.
Yeah.
By the way, good job good on you.
Hell yeah, I'm too media literate.
But the Web of Happiness is used as a shorthand to identify the fake. Anywho, we want to talk to Kata.
Okay. Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Girl, Reiko wears enough makeup that you could look like her if you were older too. Reiko said she was careful to... None of us can obtain her clothes, so none of us could dress up like her.
Dress up? Come to think of it, haven't I heard the words dress up doll recently?
Time advanced. And now we want to talk to So.
Okay, just talk to?
Yes, there's nothing to...
Okay, just making sure.
Right now. Reiko broke the monitor with her fist. Firstly, Reiko broke the monitor with her fist. What the fuck? Secondly, if she got a wound, it should be on the back of her hand, yeah? So there's someone hiding a wound there.
Ooh. How about... Oh god, Does this matter? We just pick somebody, or?
Yes, you are accusing someone officially.
I'm accusing somebody of hiding a wound?
You are accusing someone of dressing up like Rick. Your theory is correct. Because I jumped the gun, I guess. But Sarah has not connected those dots yet.
Okay.
Right?
So
dress up doll. Your answer is dress up doll.
Is that's because Ranger's the dress up doll specifically, right? Because he steals all the clothing? Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Rio Ranger, the dress up doll. Yeah, he does have a glove on his hand.
And come to think of it, though he's a guy, he's got a similar frame to Reiko. Oh man, what are you pastors even doing? Time's way up! Say what? The dart will be fired shortly. Hold on! 5!
No! Woof! Spare me, Woof! No way! Gin!
4! Hey! You're kidding me! Hold on!
Oh boy. Kitaro! Does this... Oh, fuck.
You want to know my opinion on this? Since it doesn't matter?
Yeah.
I think, depending on how you answer in the whole who should we sacrifice thing, depends on how you should answer here. Since Sarah will instinctively refute sacrificing now or Reiko. If Sarah says, I should sacrifice myself to save again, she would say, push the switch.
Okay.
I would sacrifice myself, Kitaro should sacrifice himself.
Okay, that's the line of logic that I was going down, so that makes sense to me.
If she goes down the give up line, she doesn't have any right to say that, I think.
No, that is true. Yeah. That would be very hypocritical.
Rather, and she seems like the type of person to be aware of, you know?
Yeah.
Even just internally.
Right.
So, because we're on the sacrifice yourself line, Kyutaro, take a dose of...
Take one for the team.
Take one for the team.
The baseball team.
Don't be stupid. If I do that, I'll... 3! This is the computer speaking, by the way, not Ranger.
No, you're
just
fine.
like Ranger's voice.
No, it's a good voice, so I don't blame you. Help me, big sis Sarah, Mr. Policeman.
Oh.
Kyutaro, help me.
One. Zero. Stop!
It hurts. I don't want to die.
Great! You didn't save him, eh, Sarah? He's fine. I'd say it's natural to pick your own head over a cheeky brat. Shut up! Shut your goddamn mouth! You hear it right now!
Help!
Don't give up yet, you bastards! There's still a chance What do you mean? There's 5 poison stingers in all, and it's set up to fire one so off. But one stinger's worth of venomous, that's so there's still a chance he can be saved. Of course! If it was made so the maximum amount would be the grown man if need be. So whether a kiddo like this can survive too? Well, that's a mystery yet to be answered. Damn it, you son of a bitch, go to hell!
Let's continue our discussion. We don't have time to take out our anger.
So,
okay.
Just to later on that, 35.5. If Kitaro was on the other end, it would be... What does Fallen say? Over 100?
Yeah.
You know what a kilogram is? Well, that's 2 of... that's more aimed towards the game. But I guess someone who uses kilograms, like Japan, would know better than me, who only gets weighed medically every... Well, erratically, actually. At least once a month. For... Anyway, that's like all... That's like 2 of me. Like on the top.
Dang.
So like...
I mean, he's a beefy boy, so I guess that makes sense. Hi, Gashu, the official Gashu. Welcome in. Hello. Hope you're having a good day.
Oh, we haven't seen you yet.
Is this one of your Tumblr buddies?
No. We Gashu. Is it spelled G-A-S-H-U?
Yes.
That is a character that shows up at the end of this part.
Oh, I thought you were saying like.
No.
I thought you were saying. Yeah, okay, I see what you mean.
Thanks for stopping by. We are leading up to meet you. We just have to figure out how to avoid. There unfortunately is not a specific word like sororicide, but for grade schooler.
Yeah.
And there's the instinctual school shooting joke. Gotta keep that one when I talk it and not say it out loud. Okay. Can you save here? And then write down, or well, I'll write it down.
Okay.
Which file was that? 37?
Yes.
Okay. We are going to use this. If you don't, oh shit, wait, yes. We're gonna use this to come back to see the other side.
Okay.
Because the divergence point is at some point after this. I know where it is, I'm just being vague to be vague.
No, I appreciate that.
So file 37 is the 2A divergence. And then I'll pin that here.
Smart.
Okay. And then, because it's actually a pain in the ass to go back here, because, like, well, we can discuss that when we get there, but, the solution there would be to play through all of, like, Chapter 2B, essentially, for kind of minor dialogue. It's worth it for Chapter 3, the Chapter 3 divergence.
Yeah.
Worth it to replay Chapter 3 for the divergence, specifically. It is less worth it to replay 2B, I think. But I'll let you make that decision.
Okay.
But,
okay.
So, that being said, I think there is a better point. So saving here, if we continue to do the compulsive saving thing, I think we should keep saving over that file tonight. So you don't have to do that. I can just change the number. It's fine. Let's continue on. Push on.
Okay.
Righto.
Before, real quick, Gashu said, I would like to let you know my user was originally a joke, but so many people just called me the actual Gashu, so that it wasn't a joke anymore. I'm not Gashu / J. That's fair.
No, I am convinced that the real, now I can't say anything about that, actually. I fully believe that the original, I guess we can talk about it. But I don't have any trouble believing that the actual real Gashu life from my favorite visual novel, Your Turn to Die, or from my video game, come to life, and visiting Twitch chat. I have no trouble believing that, actually. Gashu is not my Borbo. Anywho, where are we?
Yeah,
the whole fucking stinker thing kind of fucked me up.
Yeah,
What was the last thing we did?
I think, oh shoot, okay.
We talked to Kana, we talked to So. Did we conflict So and Kana?
I don't think we did.
Can we do that now?
So is... Yeah, okay, gotcha.
Ranger
okay.
was the fake. There is someone who can get Rico's clothes. We can't get into Rico's room, so of course we can't steal her spare clothes. It's not us who brought us those spares. Gatekeepers prepared them, didn't they? That's right. Ranger and Svalin would have access to anyone's clothes. And the one with a similar frame who can hide the wound of love is... you, Ranger. The dress-up doll.
It can't be.
Ranger was Rico's fake? I still don't have a good power voice. I'm very sad. I get it. Him being the dress-up doll wouldn't be so strange for him to have the perfect impersonations. Oh my god, you are so stupid. Pointless chatter. You guys are wasting a lot of time when there's a gun pointed at your mascot, huh? I'll tell you this. That Reiko is the real deal.
What?
I would never wear clothes of a living human. Ugh. It feels too good to wear the clothes of a poor human who's miserable. Would you even understand?
Then why don't you show us what's under that glove?
Sure thing!
With that, Ranger removed the glove and showed us a completely uninjured hand.
Satisfied now? No way.
And then sure enough, there wasn't a fake. We've just wasted our time in vain.
Not necessarily.
Uh-huh.
Mr. Policeman started to figure out the... Eh? I could tell from Miley, too. What you've got in common is... a complete inability to lie about the stuff. That's why you're touching on the topic, but cleverly talking around. But I noticed... Notice what? Ranger, just now, you said that Reiko was the real deal. Why did you say there's no fake? Oh, if you forgot to say that, I'll give you another chance. Bastard. If you can't say it, that's the same as confessing. There is a fake go. The shit! And it's relevant to this final attraction, too. Ah! Where's your proof? It's just my detective intuition. Yeah, that's pretty persuasive. I can feel it. The wound on Reiko's hand is the only clue the AI Mishima... Feels like his intentions are shining some light on us.
Keiji. But how could Reiko's fake be related to this attraction?
Listen, Sarah. If the Reiko who injured her hand was real, then who's the fake?
Huh? That would be the Reiko with no injury. You don't mean the Reiko standing before us? The Reiko in front of us is the fake?
Clocked in under 5 minutes! Give it up for Goggles
Woo!
Girl!
Thank you, thank you. What can I say?
The one with genre savvy.
Puzzles, you have to walk me through that shit. But a plot twist? I can maybe clock it.
What is a plot twist? Do you put it in a martini? No. You don't twist those. I don't drink.
Same.
Don't be stupid.
Yet Ranger said that Reiko, who punched the monitor, was real. So, you having no wound on your hand means you're the fake.
What? How does that figure?
I can't imagine it either. The person in front of me is clearly Reiko. Even so, the matter of the injury can't be passed off as just my imagination. If you think logically, this person has to be a fake. Can you prove you're the real one, Reiko?
Hold the hell up! You're seriously suspecting me? I'm Reiko! No matter how you look at it, I'm real, and... Please, Sarah, don't confuse people with your weird ideas. We're friends, right? I thought I made a friend I could trust.
Then give me proof. For goodness sake! Ah! Please, quit this foolishness. Don't you bully Reiko anymore. If you want evidence, I'll give it as her brother. This is the real Reiko. What's your proof? The eyes of her brother by blood. I can't possibly be mistaken. Keiji, you've been tricked by Ranger.
What?
That Reiko was real. This Reiko is also real. That's what Ranger meant. This is a trap, I tell you. One meant to ensnare Reiko. And yet, you're thinking of sacrificing Reiko to save Gin, aren't you?
Alice.
Listen to me, Sarah Chidoin. I'm not panicking. I'm making a composed judgment. A disguise couldn't possibly fool my eyes. Her behavior, the slightest gestures, her personality, in every way, that is the real Reiko. I've been with her for 20 years. Even through makeup, I can see her true identity. Please, believe me, Sarah. Alice is staring me in the eye. He's not lying. Don't listen to him, Sarah. The point of this attraction must be to identify the fake and save Gin. Otherwise, someone will absolutely have to be sacrificed. That's true. So, we just have to drop that fake. What?
Okay, you don't. But we're gonna want to save here.
Okay. There's no time to hesitate. We can't save Gin unless we drop the fake there.
Now, are you trying to frame me?
That there is the real Reiko. If she were a fake wearing a disguise, I, her brother, would know.
Or, well, I guess there is a better... Yes, there's a better place to save.
Okay.
And then, well, you know how... Well, we were safe summing earlier, and then we haven't needed to because we have been following the walkthrough, but... You know, we can just, like, after every time, whenever it gives us an opportunity to save, we can just click on the thing, just overwrite the save file, you know?
Yeah,
We can
okay.
just, like, start our save, I guess.
Okay, yeah,
This
that's fine.
was a fake. When are you saying she was switched with the real Reiko? Someone could have only taken Reiko's place when she was alone. Was there any such time? And there's another big problem. What's the real identity of the fake? Okay, so, we don't have to... Never mind, you can just back out.
Oh, okay.
So, there's going to be... Do you remember the... Can I just want to give you the... Do you have something to, like, open up Discord and just look at it?
Yeah.
Okay. So what you want to do is you want to, because there's going to be, like, a one of those War of the Worlds things.
Oh, Jesus, okay.
Do you want me to just give you the answers ahead of time so you can just look at Discord and go, like, okay...
No, that's a smart idea, yeah.
Okay, cool. I will put that into Discord now. Right now, you want to present the Web of Happiness to, So, I think? Just check So's dialogue real quick.
Okay.
What does he say?
He said someone
I've
could have
been
only
up-
taken it when he was alone. When she was alone, was there any such time? Which would make sense because that's when we got that, so...
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, so let me just...
I'll wait for you to do that because I don't know how fast it'll...
Okay, do you have that? Will you?
Yes.
Will you be able to look at that and play the game at the same time?
I
Or
think
or
so.
around that? Okay.
I think I'll be okay.
Do you have like your phone or something? I still don't know how your monitor situation
Yeah,
works right
I've
now.
only got one monitor, but I have it right now where because the screen is small. I don't have it fully maximized, so I can see like chat and stuff like that normally. But if I have it in the right like area right now, I have it like in the corner, and then in the bottom left corner I have this stuff, so I can do that.
Okay.
And it should be okay.
Okay.
We'll see.
And you have the web, and you're going to present it
Use
to
it to sew, yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
This web of happiness that broke apart earlier, I got this when I went with Reiko into the room of lies. That's right, I remember. As soon as I took the web of happiness, the lights went out. I heard Reiko scream. And when I left the room, I was only holding Reiko's glove. For just a short time, Reiko was by herself in the room of lies. And the Reiko that left the room was still wearing gloves on both hands. That's right.
It wasn't 5 minutes. You actually talked to her after that. Oh my god. As soon as she came out wearing both gloves, you were like, wait a second, this is a fake. Clearly, you, Sarah Cheeto, played by Kiki the Goggles Girl. You are the visual novel. You can visualize novels. I don't know where that bit was going.
It's okay, I appreciate it. I like the novel visualizer herself.
It will never be your turn to die.
Yes. At the time she left the room of lies, Reiko had already been replaced.
Sarah?
The lie in the room of lies wasn't just the web of happiness. The kidnappers devised it as a trap that would send out a fake to confuse us.
I get it. And there was more to that room than just putting out a dummy item. Say, Reiko, shouldn't you give up soon? Or, you don't mean to deny Miss Sarah, do you?
No! Reiko! Disprove her, please!
You're wrong. I'm not a fake. Ain't there still a huge-ass problem? If you're saying I'm a fake, then who the hell am I, really? There's 9 of us here, and even Ranger and Cephalic. If someone took someone else's place, there'd have to be fewer people, right? Ranger, please. Is there any person on this floor we haven't met yet? Eh? I got no obligation to tell y'all nothing. But there is no human you haven't met will be making an appearance. It can't be. Get it now? If nobody could take my place, then there's no goddamn way fake.
That can't be right. We were just a step away. But I don't know who this fake really is. Sarah...
I don't know how I feel about orange text.
Yeah.
End of statement. I don't know how to...
Okay. Interesting.
Just for emphasis, like... We can talk about that, not in the middle of a scene.
Fair. Okay. Sarah Chidoan, cease your doubting. Alice. It's not as if I believe her own brother could mistake her either. But, no, wait, sure enough. Am I uncertain that maybe I've had a huge misunderstanding? Keiji is bewildered too.
If their identity as a person is Kana and everyone has already met, then... You don't mean it's one of the victims?
Ridiculous. But if we worry over this anymore, again, well, we need to drop the fake.
Now, if I'm a fake, Sarah could be a fake too, you know? Didn't she say it earlier? Me and Sarah went into the room less together. Only I was a mistake? How could you say that for sure now?
I mean... Now, don't give in to her arguments.
Sarah, you've chosen Gin over me? Damn it, damn it! I can't believe this shit. I trusted you! Don't be fooled now. Sarah's trying to trick you so the two of you can push me down.
You aren't Reiko. You're a fake. Don't be absurd. That's the real Reiko.
Now, please, it's writing on you!
The fake is appealing to now to protect herself. In that case, we have to have a fair and square discussion. Reiko, let's talk one-on-one.
Sarah?
I challenge you. If I'm mistaken, cut me down with a blade of logic.
Oh, let's do it, Sarah. I'll open your cluttered eyes. I'm gonna make you admit that me, right here, I'm the real Reiko.
This person is a fake. No, you must have been apart for at least as long as Alice has been in prison.
You want me to read the option that you choose?
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. You should do that.
Alright, so I've been with Alice ever since you've been separated. That's only 2.5 years.
That's plenty of time for a person's thoughts and personality to change. And yet Alice keeps saying you're no different. It's simply him who's convinced of that.
We split this stuff inside among us equally.
Was it really equal? You took most of the clear chips we got in the Room of Lies, Reiko. And after that, did you really share the clear chips with anyone else?
Well...
That greed isn't like the real Reiko. Oh. Sorry, I read that as like...
Hell, maybe I did... Oh, I need to be reading all 3 of these.
Yeah,
The monitor shit isn't important. Hell, maybe I did break it.
I was trying to find... I wasn't paying close enough attention to it, and I was like, none of these match! And then I, like, processed it quickly enough to realize. Then the lack of wound on your hand is bizarre. Now saw her hand with large fragments stuck in it.
It'd be a scar, yeah? It's not noticeable, but it's there.
Where exactly? You had perfectly smooth skin.
Ugh. You're all being tricked by Ranger's word games.
No, Keiji saw through Ranger's word twisting and refuted him. And Ranger wasn't able to clearly say that there was no fake. Shaking and vexed, he couldn't say it.
There's a very easy refutation of this one specifically.
Oh.
Why does he... Ranger has no obligation to say one way or another. In fact, it suits him even better to say very clear... Like, you know?
Yeah.
It suits him perfectly well to say exactly what he's... That Reiko that broke the monitor was a fake. What was the real Reiko? And then say nothing else. It shows chaos.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we are on too few layers of logic. We are like little baby.
Yeah.
There's the meme. I found it. Listen. Even if we say somebody we haven't met has been replaced me as a faker, ain't that a contradiction in itself? No humans we haven't met. No humans we haven't met, by the way. So, back to the earlier points about me being upset at tech.
Yeah. I noticed that I was like,
It's been followed twice, so maybe it's specifically the character placing emphasis, and like, we can't italicize in it.
Yeah, that could be.
With, like, the end maker, or whatever emphasis is using. So the orange text is to display emphasis. But even then, like, I guess if it's working, if it's taking the place of like bold or italic, then I guess it's like just really unfortunate. But whatever. I guess that's my opinion now. The nine of us. Rangers, Sapalin, and everybody. Ain't that everybody?
Wait a second. There is one more person we don't see here. The person at the prize exchange who called himself the receptionist doll.
Huh? That guy with the mustache?
That's right. The forgotten final person.
Hold up. That guy clearly inhuman, right? He's never got any expression. He's called the damn receptionist doll.
Doll?
Enough, it's useless to discuss this anymore.
Are you trying to run away?
No! But no matter how much we talk, we can't clearly tell me who... You can't clearly tell me who this fake is, or whatever really is. Come on, say it already. Who am I?
No humans we haven't met will appear. Humans? Why did she say humans? Oh.
Don't tell me you're trying to say I'm not human.
Not human? It's an unthinkable, absurd idea. But something's lodged itself in my head. I am an AI program of Kazumi Mishima.
The AI is basically super detailed reproductions based on y'all, the participants. In fact, they're AIs with hearts, possessing superb emotional capability. One of the purposes these dolls were made for is as mental relief. Allow me to show you a wonderful function. Closer to the doll.
If you could combine an artificial intelligence with a doll, you could create a completely perfect fake.
Huh? Sarah, settle down! Don't you know what you're saying?
I was always wondering, why did something like an AI of Professor Mishima even exist? Why were there dolls made to recreate us in such perfect detail? Maybe this facility, the kidnappers' organization, is making doll copies of humans.
What? You plus your marbles, Sarah.
A doll that looks... Sorry. A doll that looks just like Reiko, and an AI that recreates Reiko's personality. The result of combining those two things is an imposter Reiko. Are you being serious, Sarah Chidoan? I am. That's how she could fool even her own brother. She's not someone else impersonating her. She's a duplicate. Your claims are an utter mess.
Guys, Sarah's lost her cool. We should just drop this whole thing.
Everyone. Eyes full of doubt. Despairing looks. Such was the reaction to my shaky conclusion. Me, the one who has entrusted our hopes. No dice, huh? I wasn't able to persuade everyone. Again, I couldn't save you.
Now that's interesting.
Huh?
It's a bold idea. Kind of an absurd conclusion that only you could come. I'll take your word for it. I'm on board with this.
Keiji!
Mr. Policeman's ever your ally, sir. Nothing for it. I can't think of any other way to break the deadlock. Listen! Get inside his limit. This is the end. We have to decide. Sarah, give us some proof that Reiko's a doll with an artifact. Here we go. We should start our sync here.
Okay.
I'll sum up simply. The Reiko who broke Mishima's monitor was real. And in the room of lies, the real and the fake got swapped. So this Reiko here is a fake, and you infer she's actually a doll copy. But she won't recognize it.
It's true. Professor Mishima's AI was perfect. I can imagine it was the real professor in there. Perfectly replicating a human is impossible. There absolutely must be a difference somewhere.
I'll prove that I'm human, alright? What else do you want? I'll do anything! Why didn't the AI of Nishima have any memory of us, I wonder? Naturally, the personalities of the AIs are based on... Right? Real humans change their personality in games. The AIs should need too. Save here. And just save every time it gives you the option.
Okay.
Click the button.
And save over the same one?
Yeah, yeah.
Every time?
Yes.
Okay.
So every time, 37 every time.
Okay.
Until, okay, so here, I think you, because you're starter saving, and because I'm pretty sure we followed the walkthrough, so you should have the flexibility to do, like, pretty much whatever you want without...
Really?
Yeah, so in the last section, this is the last section, if you play without wasting any time, you'll have maximum...
Okay.
It takes you a minimum of 5. So if you can find the minimum without my help, cool. But do you want to skip that and just... I don't think it's... Unless you, like, fucked up catastrophically, I do not think it's you to lose here, essentially.
Okay. I mean, yeah, let me try it real quick and see if I can do it. And if it seems like I'm going very, very bad, the only thing is that it's getting kind of late, so I don't want to, like...
Okay, so do you want to skip this entirely? Because we still have to...
Oh, is there a lot more after this?
Not a lot more, but there's, like, the resolution of the choice you make.
Gotcha.
Because it's a choice, right?
Right. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and just streamline it, if that's okay.
Okay, sure. And then with us streamlining it, we will reach a point where you make a decision, and the route will diverge.
Okay.
So do you want me to tell you how the routes will diverge and what your choice will do, or do you want me to tell you? I forgot already how you wanted me to.
I also forgot. So, is it like a who lives, who dies kind of choice? Or is it something else?
It is, at the end of the resolution, one character will be gone, yes.
Okay.
And your choice determines who that character is. Do you want me to tell you what character it is? It's not Gin. Because you were worried about that.
Right.
I will be upfront and tell you, Gin is safe.
Yeah.
In neither of the routes is Gin an option to die here.
I think I kind of just want to see about going into it blind, I think.
Okay. Then do you want me to even tell you where the divergence is? What the decision is?
Are there a lot of choices in this section?
No. Once you get to here, this is the answer. It goes from... I don't think so.
Okay.
Like,
yeah, then I'll just...
Okay, because what we have to do here is we have to extract Reiko's... We have to extract from Reiko, and then we have to present the... Because the answer... Do you remember the other thing I had you write down in this? The thing about
which...
AI personalities updating every 3 years?
Oh, yes.
In the 3 years between Reiko getting uploaded and Reiko entering the game, like the last time Reiko got uploaded was just after Alice got shipped off.
And that explains why she was so angry and destroyed the bongos.
Yeah, that is why she was so hostile. Because her personality is basically, oh, you're a
It's
murderer.
been reset.
Yeah, what the fuck? Instead of 3 years later, okay, even if you're Roberto's little fuck, what the fuck? You're still my brother, right? It's still
Right.
raw in her mind.
Yeah.
But also, part of that, do you remember so, like, the whole thing was like, I'm pretty sure the personality is exactly the same. The personality is the same as Reiko from ago, but to doll Reiko, it's as if Alice was just convicted yesterday because it hadn't happened yet. So all doll Reiko knows, with the personality of Reiko from 2 years ago, is, oh, my brother's a murderer. I can never associate with someone like that.
Right.
Instead of actually going through the adventure itself. Information.
Yeah.
Downloaded into her brain, and the personality to replicate what Reiko would do in that.
Just kind of all compartmentalized.
Yeah. Because, like, a real person goes through events.
Yeah.
Versus this situation where she's just kind of emulating an equation. She has the information, and this is the result she came to.
Yeah, it just executes it all at the same time.
Yeah. So, we want to extract Reiko's statement.
Okay.
That means I'm gonna machine our doll definitely gonna do. And I'll do it with ease. I'll open your eyes, Sarah.
Understood. Let me make a request.
Have her sing a song.
Have her sing a song? Okay. I want you to sing a song.
A song? Okay, got it. Singing is my life, so open those ears.
Her song echoes through the room. It's a song full of feeling that makes your body tremble when heard up close.
Okay.
And
Can you just pay attention to Alice? I don't know if the mechanic is here yet, but sometimes people react and
really?
their image changes for like a split second.
interesting.
I don't know if it's here or in 2B where that starts happening, but if it starts here, then Alice would react.
Okay, yeah, I'll try to keep an eye.
In it, yeah.
In it, I sense a certain feeling. I want you to believe me.
How's that? This is the big hit I play at concerts. Samurai Ona.
I've never heard a song from Riko's band, so I can't compare her singing with the real deal. Even so, could a doll perform vocals so full of emotion?
Okay, so can you unextract that? I know what the guide wants me to do. Can you just click on Alice before you do it, though? Okay. No. Not yet. Okay. Save here. Save here first. And then... do you want me to tell you... Because it's not a choice in this instance. It is an action that you have to do, except the action has a secondary action that's kind of hidden.
Okay.
Actually, in which case, frick. I'm flipping a coin in my head of what I want to. Fuck. Do you want me to tell you where the choice is, where the divergence is, or do you want to just have it happen naturally and then I'll tell you after the fact? So we can go back and change it later.
No, go ahead and tell me, I guess.
Okay. There is a point where you solve this crisis, right? And then it's like, even though you solve it, Reiko's still like an AI replicating a human with like very real emotions. And you remember Mishima earlier in that flashback? where he
Uh-huh.
was saying, "Oh wow, I've been programmed to feel fear. I don't
Right.
want to die, but I have to die for now." Uh, Even faced with the irrefutable evidence of, "Hey, you're a wizard, Harry." Fuck, no, bad reference. Bad, ew. That's just the default.
It's okay. Yeah, the point gets across. There's no ill intent behind it.
But I hate it. I think the world would be better if that particular author had a stroke immediately after post printing the last of her original series.
Yeah, I think very few people would probably disagree. Well, probably not very few, unfortunately, but I think a lot of people would agree with you.
Okay. Even faced with irrefutable evidence that she is not a real human, and in fact, her life has less meaning than the small child on a dartboard, she is afraid to die and does not want to willingly jump off into the spike pit.
Right.
And then, much like, when Sarah is given a button, and it's like, fan click to save Joe.
Uh-huh.
It's not just imagine in that part if there was a divergence there where you actually spam clicked hard enough and you could save Joe.
Oh, really?
Where it's kind of like that. You are given something to do, and it's very natural to just do it.
But if you don't do it, there's a different route.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
So you should just. Do you want me to tell you what both of those options are? I keep waffling on this.
Yeah, we'll say no for now.
Okay. Go into your items and present the band breakup. The item that you have not used until this point
Yeah.
is diffused.
Are you using
Unbreakout,
it
yeah.
now? Okay. Uh-oh.
I mean that is what the guide says to do. I wonder what would happen if you presented it to. I'm gonna look at the script actually. What would happen if you presented that to Alice?
No, yeah,
You know?
that's fair.
Because the article is literally just, hey, she can't do that
fucked up.
anymore. So yes, go
Use
ahead.
it. Okay. Have I finally found it? The discrepancy other than the injury on her hand. The borderline between the fake and the real. Reiko, let me confirm just one thing.
What is it?
This Samurai Onna song, is that a song by your band?
Obviously, I only sing my own song. The album is sung, named for my old band Samurai Yaiba. There it is. I wonder if I'm gonna look at it. But I don't think so. Go ahead.
Okay. Alice, you noticed.
Huh?
Please read this.
What's that scrap of... This is... an article on Samurai Yaiba's breakup? Don't be stupid. Of course I remember this. From after Alice was...
Yes, but what you don't remember are the wounds that this left on your heart.
My heart?
Reiko, Alice's arrest came as a shock to you. So much so that you couldn't sing your band's songs anymore.
I couldn't sing.
Read it, please. It says right in the article. Alice was a member in your previous band, right? Indeed. That's why you couldn't do it anymore. Reiko couldn't sing songs that reminded her of her brother. And yet, you proudly sang for me a song from your old band. What's the meaning of this? This is what Ranger said. The AI memories are updated regularly every 6 months, and personality every 3 years. And only memory can be brought up to date at any time. So I'm sure you do have the memory of your band's breakup. But your personality only got refreshed once every 3 years. If the last update was over 2.5 years ago, then it would be before my murder case. That's right. Before the incident that made Reiko unable to sing, forcing the band to break up.
Stop it.
In other words, your personality remains a time capsule of Reiko Yabusame from 3 years ago.
I'm real. Fake? A doll? Wrong. That's wrong. I'm real. Because I'm alive. My memories, my feelings, overcoming through death, my pain, all of us helping each other. Was it all a hope? Real? Am I a yep, you're a fake. Like hell. Can't be right. It ain't possible. Once you say that shit, I just gotta admit it. What else do you wanted me to do? The concept for the room of lies was once you see through it, it's over. Okay? I'm still not believing that Reiko was a doll?
Reiko? No, the fake was a ruse, meant to deceive us?
The fake just really thinks she's Reiko. That's what a copy is! And I'm... Really? I'll explain it for ya. First up, you bastards reasoned right. This is a Danganronpa recap.
Yeah.
Sure was the real Reiko who broke Cosby. Let's speed this up a little bit. Keiji now witnessed it. Day broke, real Reiko went to the room of lies. Sarah grabbed the real Reiko's hands, flipped the glove off, and the one who came out was the fake Reiko. After that, it was the fake waltzing around, but there were 2 problems. First was the memories update hadn't caught up. Since the real Reiko came to the room of lies less than a day after breaking Misha, the memory of her smashing it never got put in. Second was her last personality update 2 years and 8 months ago. Her personality changed a fair bit from the shock of her brother Alice's arrest. Oh, not much you can do about that stuff.
Where's the real Reiko?
Who can say? Cried the room of lies.
If you did anything to her, I'll kill you.
Aww, already only concerned for the real one? Makes me feel real bad for the fake Reiko here. Hey, you solved it, right? Hurry! Yes, hurry up! Since it's a fake Reiko, I'm sure you can push her without regrets.
That...
Wait a sec! I'm alive too! I don't want to die! It doesn't feel good. I'm actually able to cry too. It's basically a human at this. God. Is this part of the emotion program too? You cruel? If she has a heart, she's no different from a human. She's not a fake at all. She's another Reiko. She's alive. If you think so, just sacrifice Gin. Sarah, make it quick. It's just a doll here. Can't be more important than a real human.
What now? What do I do?
Sarah, stop it. I thought you were my friend.
I just have to make a decision. Oh, Jesus.
Okay, so,
I don't want to push her.
I think you should push Rick. I think you should push her.
Okay.
Sarah! Stop! Forgive me. Sarah!
I've pushed her to the edge. The next one will be the last. Oh, shit.
Okay, so, could we talk about that for a second?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is less of a Sarah thing and more of a Kiki thing, honestly.
Okay.
You know how we usually just make decisions based on what would Sarah do in this moment,
Yeah.
right? But because this is a divergent path, and Sarah has enough empathy to feel like real bad about even a fake Reiko, she wouldn't want to push her into the spike pit. Because there's a divergent path there, I would make a decision based on what happens if Kiki doesn't know that Gin is okay in either scenario, right?
That's fair.
So if you don't know that Gin does not die, the decision there is not push or don't push. The decision there is
Save Yin or don't
push.
save Yin.
Yes.
That's a good point.
So the divergence, the route there, right? The split is basically you can right click out of pushing her.
Really?
Yeah, it's hidden. So like most players don't even know that it's an option. So they have to like intentionally mess up and run down the clock and just sit there. Just sit there on the screen and don't touch anything.
Yeah, I assume
But-
that's probably what it
but
was like a waiting game.
But sometimes they're so efficient, or they have a guide like we had, right? And they're so efficient that they're the clock like can't run down fast enough. It's taking too long. So if you right click or like, I think this game is on mobile. Like,
Oh, really?
Like, I think there's a YTDD port, the same as like 999 port, and you have to like and there's like meaner. You have to like double press with two fingers to back out of it. And then the option it gives you is what's the actual dialogue option here? Because it's Sarah, stop, forgive me, and then now comes in and just fucking
Body
Among Us slams into her. But if you like right click out of it's very mean to you specifically.
Really?
So, like,
Dang.
if you didn't have me here, if you didn't have my assurance, Gin is fine. If I tell you to right click there, it says give up on pushing her off. Yes. Will you let Gin die and save the fake?
Oh, damn. It really makes you question it.
Yeah.
That's so mean.
So like I guess there are many discussions on hey, how do you is literally came down to we handled it by saying, what would happen if I wasn't here? But this is a choice. Hey, can I ask you something? Can I avoid the neck split? Because the neck split is like super straightforward.
Okay.
And it's like a lot less hidden.
Okay.
I want your permission to write something in Discord and then hold you to it later.
Okay.
Technically speaking, would you agree that this is a more logical focus Sarah versus an empathy-based Sarah?
Shoot.
If it was a binary choice and your options were logic versus empathy, would you agree that? Well, if it's the choice here is I have to push her off to save Gin, and then the empathy choice is I can't save her even if she's fake. I can't kill someone. Oh God, my heart it hurts.
Yeah. No, I think just based on this choice alone, the choice to like push her off makes it more logic. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Um, can I convince you to make this a logic focused run then?
Okay. No, I like that. I like sometimes having kind of like a rule of thumb to like when there's logic when there's choice based games, I like having like a rule of thumb to play somebody with. So like having a guiding light of like, oh, this is logic, then that makes sense to me.
Okay. Because there are two names for the split that comes later. Like this choice is just someone lives, someone dies, and that changes like a few dialogue options in one of the events later down the road, right?
Okay.
This second choice creates a branching route
Gotcha.
in its entirety, and that changes more more than just some dialogue and just multiple events, right? So
Okay.
enough that it becomes a second route. The branch, the branches have two names. X lives versus X lives, right?
Okay.
Based on who lives and who dies
Right.
on both routes. The other name is the logic route versus the empathy route.
Oh, interesting. Okay. So we're gonna stick
Do
to the
you want?
logic route.
Do you want to do that? Do you want me to stick?
No, I think that's fine. I think that's smart.
Okay. I will tell you which option is the logical option later.
Okay. No, I think that's smart. I think it gives us consistency. I think it allows for a smoother playthrough. Um, yeah, I'm curious. Excuse me.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. Now. Phew. Phew. No more. You don't have to shoulder anymore, Sarah.
Getting Kutaro's restraints unlocked. Get in! Get in! Hurry, get the antidote! I'll get it now. Just wait, Gin, hang on.
Hey, Ranger! Was that real Reiko really definitely a fake? You're not lying, are you?
Look at the corpse, you'll be able to tell.
As if I could look at Reiko's corpse. We should probably confirm. I can look down there from where I am. Okay,
Logic route.
I was gonna say logic is take a look, right?
Yes.
Okay. I looked down at the fallen Reiko. Ugh. In terms of appearance, she looks absolutely real. A human killed by impalement. An ally who just wanted to live. There's no blood. Huh? Yes, I see. Sure enough, she was a doll.
Where's the real Reiko?
Ranger, where's the real? Ranger and Safalin had already vanished. The Room of Lies! Not good! Reiko! Alice took off running. Finally, the impression room sank back into place. Gin! Stay with us! Gin!
Don't die, Kin! Keiji's bringing an antidote. It'll be better soon.
Gin?
Don't shake him.
Okay. I should shake him. It might make the poison spread more. Then, what can I do? Gin, open your eyes! All I can do is keep shouting. Gin! Gin! Sarah, let's go find Reiko. Gin will be fine with the antidote. I mean, believe in the policeman. We're going to search for Reiko.
She's right, Sarah. You get going.
I understand.
Sorry, Sarah.
Reiko! Where's Reiko? Alice, please, calm down.
Oh, you're in a real area.
How did you get here first?
You want to meet Rico that badly, you bastard?
Why are you saying it like that? Talk, you damn doll.
Yeah? Fine. I'll let you meet her.
Really?
But first, I got a quiz for you. What is the current status of Rico Yabutame?
Huh? What are you talking about?
1. Long since dead. 2. Dead from a trap in this room. 3. Watching over y'all as a severed head. Pick one!
Huh? What is he saying? Don't be ridiculous. Stop it! Stop it! I can't believe that. I can't! Reiko wouldn't die so easily.
Humans are all so fragile, you... Aren't I right, Safalin? They really are, aren't they?
With that, Safalin appeared. In her hands was Reiko. Huh? Are you kidding me? Inconceivable. Such blatant lies. All lies. I'll kill you. I'll kill you!
You're scaring me, Alice!
You! No matter what!
If you order that, I'd have her! Catch!
Jesus. Reiko! Reiko! Oh, Jesus. What? An intense sound. A loud one. Like something popping.
Huh. Sorry. Reiko's collar might have exploded. You okay?
Jesus.
You got a big hole in your stomach.
Alice!
Aw, that's not great. You're gonna die, huh?
Don't joke with me. This... Reiko. Why? Reiko. No! Alice! Alice! Help! Please treat him, Safalin! Ray, go. Alice! Why did this happen? As my mind went blank, I heard footsteps approach.
Bro?
Reiko?
You dumbass. Bro, don't die on me. Open your eyes. Bro, it's me. It's Reiko. I'm alive. Bro.
I looked to the center of the room and saw an open pillar of sorts. Don't tell me. Reiko was in there from the start?
Well, this is the room of lies. The correct answer to the quiz was the real Reiko is alive and tied up. Didn't even notice it was a doll's head. Goes to show how much a sibling bond is worth. It's underhanded. Eh? The moment it exploded, the trap should have been over with. If you'd released me right away, I could have at least... I was... Huh? What he was thinking doesn't change that he was gonna die, does it? It changes everything! It's totally different, damn it! Damn heartless doll! That's it, I'm gonna kill you! Hey, you should know. If you kill the floor master, y'all are all gonna die. We're being tested at floor masters too, get me? You think I give a shit?
Reiko started running at Ranger.
Well, it's only if you beat me anyhow. Die! Huh? A gun? Why? You've stepped out of line, Ranger. I have no more use for you. Dad, why? What the hell is going on?
At that moment, I'm certain I couldn't have heard anything, yet I felt like I heard a voice calling for someone.
Bro? Bro, can you hear me? Me! I'm alive! I'm not dead! Bro. Just... it's more. Let's be... It's just...
A miracle. He was able to live for just a little longer. That's all it was. The smallest thing, but I'm sure Alice is...
Yeah. Stop it! Dad! Fix me already! Dad! Unfortunately, Ranger, this is farewell. What are you saying? I don't wanna... Do you hate me or something? Wasn't I your greatest masterpiece, Dad? That is in the past. Why do you think you were the most human of the dolls I created? Because you put your infection into me the most. Wrong. It was jealousy. I implanted in your emotion program an excessive sense of inferiority and hatred of humans. Humans have it nice. I envy humans. Why am I a doll? What's so great about humans? And so on. With that complex you could never overcome, you burned with a deep jealousy and truly qualified as human. This convinced me that it is negative emotions Yet, for the burning flames of jealousy to turn one into a monster, that is just as human. You are an impediment to the plan. A failure. Well then, I apologize you had to witness such unsightliness, everyone. I invite you now again to the main game. This time, the card data for Keymaster, Sacrifice Sage, and Commoners has been distributed to the tablets you possess. This has been done at random, and I imagine some of you may be dissatisfied with. In this case, you may use a trading function to forcibly swap cards with another. However, you must use the me tokens you have earned in order to utilize. The trust tokens you have earned up to this point will be essential in deciding the battle. What the hell? Just who are you guys? I am the reception doll. No, let us do away with tedious set dressing. I am Gashu Sato, a researcher into negative emotions. Now, let the main game begin. Again.
Oh.
You up?
Thought I was gonna die. Meow.
Sorry. The switch.
You're a big chicken. Woof.
Sorry.
It's fine. Meow. I'm alive. Woof.
Again. Thanks.
Yeah. Thanks. Meow. Hell yeah. Complete chapter 2 part 1 with Reiko alive and Alice dead. Oh, so is it a swap?
Yeah. Can you... I don't know how long you have to... You know what? We could do this real quick. Yeah. Yes. In the empathy route, where you care more for... Oh wow, this is a really fucked up way to put it. Where you care more for a doll than Yin, essentially. Well, that is just the worst way to put that, actually. If you have too much empathy for the doll and cannot kill her by your own... do you want me to tell you the outcome of that route, or do you want to look at it yourself later?
I'd like to look at it myself later, I think.
Okay. But the end result is that Reiko ends up dead, and
Alice is the one
I
who
think
lives.
Alice is the one who... I think... I could be wrong, but it might literally be the exact same scene with names swapped.
Oh, interesting.
So, like, they don't have to reuse assets.
No, that's smart.
So they have the Alice running at Ranger, but before he gets there, Gachu puts a hole in Ranger. How do you feel about that, by the way? How do you feel about Gachu's introduction as a real character instead of an NPC giving you victim videos?
Interesting. It's a clever plot twist, because it, like, in the moment it feels like, oh, it's weird that there's a doll here, and then you just forget about it, and so it's a nice kind of, like, subversion of, like, oh, fuck, that guy's actually important.
Yeah, Gachu Sato. Hey! We know somebody named Sato, I think.
Yeah, is that, hold on, is it Kai?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as he said the last name, I was like, I think that's Kai, but it's been a minute, so I couldn't remember. So this is Dad, probably?
Possibly! Well, he's a doll.
Well, yeah.
Well, we don't know how qualified dolls are to be human.
Yeah, it's probably
or what
a lot
qualities
more
go into making
complex.
a doll. Or even we now have a little bit of evidence, because of the Reiko thing, to show that the dolls even need a model. So, like, even if, like, Ranger implied, and that Gashu is some kind of doll maker, and Ranger is completely and totally just artificial, that is, if that is true, it is only true for Ranger, according to what we know right now, right?
Yeah.
We have no idea what goes into reading it all. And if Gachu is a doll, the receptionist doll, the reception doll, if Gachu is a doll, who made Gachu?
Mm-hmm.
Anyhow, hey, how you doing? I'm gonna take you on a stroll down memory lane. I skip it.
So
Skip to
yeah, I
me.
was gonna say because this is just starting the. Is this where we could like technically we could jump to the beginning of the next chapter in the thing if we wanted to?
Yes.
Okay.
So if you, does like what you? Yes, this is. If you go to the menu and you say start at chapter 2, part 2, it'll lead you here.
Yeah.
And then the trip down memory lane. Yeah, well, click hurry it up, and I'll show you what it means. All right, I'll get you. What a bummer. Hey, you know what a majority vote is? One vote. Another vote. Speaking of Stockton,
Yeah.
huh? You didn't know they die? Hey, long time no see. Well, got used to majority votes yet?
Uh, is are we? Is this like asking us as the player, or is this asking like a character that we're playing?
I don't think you want me to answer that question.
Okay. I mean, like, do I understand the principles of it? Yes. Am I used to it in the form of like people are dying? No.
Sue, you know what? I didn't understand what you were asking. You're asking how should I answer this question?
Yeah, kind of, just because I'm like, am I used to it as a player? Like, yeah, I know the mechanics. Like, are you used to it in like a like? I guess yeah, like
As a plot contrivance.
yeah, I guess.
Uh, yeah. So, you can pretend that it is asking Kiki Goggles.
Okay.
Goggles Kiki girl, I guess.
Okay. Gotcha.
Key Goggles girl Key.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm glad. At this rate, you could just vote for who you hate. Kill decisively so you can survive. Kill the people who get in your way. No big, no big. It's not like it's your fault. Aren't I right? So, Hiyori. Huh? Your countenance has really changed. Funny! Do your best. Or, you know what, actually, let me ask you this now. Wait, can you hit escape? Because
Oh.
I need to tear all these off and throw them out. So gloomy.
Okay.
collapse on the floor. An important laptop. This... I remember. Kai's laptop that I found on the first floor. It's gone. It was stolen. I missed now when
She fucking kill him?
I'm dead. I see. That time Miss Now attacked me. Every remaining trace.
Yeesh.
What's this?
Obtain the frying pan.
Oomy. Dead men tell no tales. Right, Kai? How far are you gonna run? Huh? Me? No one needs you. Where do you live? I'm astonished by everyone just refusing it. Right. Go on.
Here, I'll kill you. Sure enough, that's your true nature. It's your turn to die, so...
Sarah!
She said the thing.
So! Please wake up! Hannah. This is my room. Don't startle me all of a sudden. You're alive left, so... Please suddenly collapse. Hey, you're right. You've betrayed Miss Sarah twice now. There's nowhere for you to go back to.
Oh, that's not what I meant, but okay.
Yeah, that's what he meant. Ghana! Don't you betray me. Okay. Well then, let's start our strategy meeting. You too, Kitara. This is getting to be fun.
Taro bastard.
Hey. Hey? Oh, this is...
Is this Joe and Sarah?
No, this is to Reiko, I think.
Okay.
Or to Alice? Because it's the same as the at the beginning when Mishima died, and it was...
Oh, yeah, okay.
It was the now in Mishima in the car.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Is playing an instrument fun? Is playing an instrument fun?
Oh.
What? You interested, bro?
Watching you makes me want to play, Reiko.
Oh, you're too clumsy, bro. That you even can.
So mean.
Don't whine about it. Alright, I'll teach you.
You mean it?
And if you get bored of it, I'll kick your butt.
Of course I won't get bored. Hey, Reiko.
What's up?
Someday, let's make a band and have our debut.
For real?
I'll make songs and you'll sing them. Doesn't that sound wonderful?
Sounds great. Don't forget it, bro. Don't you... You can save now.
Okay. Reiko has just been staring at the unmoving Alice, not even noticing me behind her.
You dumbass. broke another. Maybe I broke. Saying like, would you? Was I the one? Maybe you not talking to me. Maybe even you going and killing a guy. It was all my fault. All my fault. All my fault! Just come back to life. Damn it. Shut it! So did Jesus forgive you?
What can I say? Reiko.
You guys.
I know how you feel, but the main game will be very soon.
Just leave me alone, damn it!
Reiko.
We were told to assemble, right? I know that! But if I see one of those kidnappers right now, I know my fists are gonna fly.
You can't do that. We can't lose you too, Reiko.
Right? So please. Just leave me alone.
I understand. Now, what should I do?
Do you want me to find the outcomes, or do you want to just pick them?
I assume it doesn't matter in, like, the grand scheme.
Not the grand scheme, no. But...
I just feel like at this point I should just leave things be because, like, this is not something that's just gonna be mended.
I think, looking at all these, none of these options now, none of these options, call now back.
Yeah, okay. If I don't persuade Reiko with now, she'll...
Wait, now!
Yes?
Mind, for just a... Hey.
Reiko? Sarah? Yeah. Please, leave this to me. I can't support everyone like you, Sarah. But I think I can support Reiko right now. Understood. I'll be right there. I'll make sure Reiko will get back on her feet. I'll trust now. Off to the medical office. Phew! My goodness, that was a gauntlet. Oh my god. Okay, well, thanks everyone for joining. God, we made it through. Sad to
These
lose.
main games are getting longer and longer.
No, they're getting so long. Oh my god. I'm sure the next one's gonna be chunky, so can't wait for that. My throat is dying.
Do you want to... That's not a decision we can make now, but would you want to let a main game into?
Maybe. If they're this... I don't know, it depends.
Like,
yeah,
if
we
it was
could...
exactly this length. And, like, a bit of it was us tangenting, right? But, like,
Yeah.
not all of it.
No, I mean,
It
it's still
was-
pretty chunky. And it's, like, legitimately past my bedtime, and I don't know if I could do this on a regular basis, so we might have
Okay,
to split it up in the future.
I will look at the length of the next main game and try to determine what the best off point is.
Okay.
Because where would you have cut that? Where would you have stopped?
I don't know. That's tough for sure.
Would you have stopped at like at 11, our usual cutoff time? Would you just gotten to that point and say, okay, now, right now, it doesn't matter where we are?
Maybe.
Or like, would you have tried to get to like one of the this is it?
Maybe one of the this is it, because that's kind of like a hill, like a crest, if that makes sense.
Okay. But
Anyways.
yeah, it's very hard to like cut it off and then not go into the
No, it
go
totally,
after them,
totally
you know?
makes sense. No, I get it. It's hard to divide it up. It's just tough.
Okay. Well, we'll figure it out for next time.
Yeah, for sure. We've got a little time, so. Well, thank you guys for hanging out with us. Appreciate you stopping by. Thank you, Kay, for streaming with me. And we will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.